Hello, hello. Welcome to my first YouTube video. It's probably going to be a real hot mess, but thanks for tuning in anyways. My name is Kelly, and I am very sarcastic, and I love wine, so this is called the Sarcastic Sommelier. I get wines from direct sellers every month. It's a premium wine club, and I get really awesome wines, and I get different ones every month, so you are very blessed to listen to me talk about a lot of different wines over the next good little bit. They have 2,000 wines, so you can watch all 2,000 of my videos in like 5 years. So anyways, the wine that I'm trying today is a wine called Castillo de Nova. It's from Portugal. And for those of you that are geographically challenged, let me show you where Portugal is on this. Okay, the map's upside down. Okay, so here's Africa down here. No, just kidding. That's South America. Here's Africa over here. Here's Europe up here. There's the Alps over here. Scandinavia's up here. This map is like totally like not scaled or anything. Whoever drew this map is weird. So I think Portugal is somewhere down over here because it's near Spain. And it's near Spain. So anyways, yeah, it's somewhere in this general area. And according to my handy little direct sellers like tasting notes, Portugal has a treasure trove of indigenous grape varieties, in a diverse geography and climate. Well, we already know I don't know anything about geography because it just took me like 5 minutes to find Portugal on a map. So yeah, the world's greatest wine estates, Robert Parker mentions the potential for creating exciting table wines is unquestionable. So apparently port wine is made in Portugal. That makes sense. Portugal. So they've been going a quiet revolution in wine since the mid-'80s. So anyways, let's hear about this wine. Blah, 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 blah. Wine. Okay, so this wine opens up with a classic Torrija Nacional spice notes that lead with nice Syrah, like velvety purple fruit, such as plum and blackberry. I like Syrahs a lot, so like I'm sold. I'll drink this bottle. And then the flavors and aromas lead to a dry finish with more dried herbs, cinnamon, and meatiness. Meatiness. Let's talk about how meatiness should never really be included in tasting notes for wine because that's really scary. I don't want my wine to taste like a hamburger. But I digress, and I will try it anyways and hope that it doesn't taste like roast beef. The soft tannins and natural acidity complete the picture. Its bold, fruity character makes this a perfect companion to all sorts of food, especially grilled meats, lamb, game, and cheese. Well, I'm scared of grills, so I'm going to go for the cheese. I actually found a new cheese shop that's right down the street. If you guys live in Manitou Springs, you should probably go and check out Cherokee. It's right on Manitou Avenue before you get into the downtown. And if you ever visit Manitou Springs, you should also check it out because it has cool jewelry and stuff too. But they have this cheese in there, and it's called Sea Hive, and it's sea salt and wildflower honey cheese, and it's made in Utah. So I'm pretty excited about that because like honey, cheese, wine, like they're like my love language. So anyways, without further ado, I've already poured myself a little wine. I think I poured too much for the initial taste, and I'm using a stemless glass because I have the tendency to karate chop wine glasses that have stems when I'm talking because I use my hands a lot, and I just usually end up going like this, knock the wine off the table, and spill stuff on my fancy friend's white carpet. So stemless. So anyways, I think you're supposed to swirl it, take a little smell. You're supposed to check and see if there's some lines going down. I guess I see some lines. Yeah, it's good, and I don't taste any steak. So it would taste good with steak, but I don't taste any steak. So check. That's great. Let me see how it pairs with the cheese. Okay, this cheese is really good. It's like, it tastes like a light cheddar cheese, but it has like, a honey finish on the end of it. So, it's really good. And I can see how, if you were like an actual sommelier, this would bring out the flavors in the wine. It does. The cheese, after I sip some wine, the cheese tastes like a little bit sweeter. It brings out the honey in the cheese and all the flavors. So I'm feeling like pretty fancy right now that I picked that up. I'm probably gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. So while I continue to drink my wine, I decided that I was gonna go on Pinterest and pull up just some questions, because I haven't told anybody that I'm making this YouTube channel yet, so I didn't have anybody to like give me funny questions to answer. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer some truth or dare questions. Let's see. All these are like geared towards like high school kids, and I know that I look really young, but I actually graduated high school like 10 years ago. I didn't go to my 10-year reunion. These are really... Have I ever committed a crime? If so, what was it? I think I stole like mints from like the grocery store once. And I think my mom found out and she got really pissed. But I could have watched that on a TV show too. Have you ever had a crush on your teacher or professor? I mean, I guess. Oh, there was like some really hot teacher in high school that everybody had a crush on. I totally forget what their name was though. So I guess it wasn't a lasting crush. It was like nothing that would like, I didn't get my heart broken by some teacher. What is the most embarrassing music that you like to listen to? Oh, that's a good one. I still love to listen to Hanson. Like, Hanson's Middle of Nowhere album is my jam. I love every single song on it. I listen to it all the time. I get so excited. And they just actually had a... what's it called? Like, they had, like, a reboot, like, when they sang, like, Mbop acoustic. And, like, I was so excited. Even though, like, can I just say that we all have to admit that Hanson... back when they were popular, do you see that little bug flying around over there? Don't go in my wine. The youngest one looked like the Olsen twins. The middle one looked like Marsha Brady. And the oldest one looked like Chelsea Clinton. So that's all I have to say about that. But anyways, so yeah, this wine is really good. And the best thing about it is that you can actually get all these wines for free. They're premium wines at wholesale pricing anyways. And as a customer, if you refer 3 people, and as long as you have 3 people that you've directly referred that are active, you can get your wine for free every month. You just have to pay the $15 for shipping. And you can also get paid to make weird videos like this and host wine tastings if you really just love wine like I do and want to write wine off as a business expense. If you're interested in any of that, drop a message below. My email is in my bio, or I don't know, stalk me on Facebook. My name's Kelly Fox, so there's probably only like 2 million of me. So anyways, happy Friday. It's probably not going to be Friday when you reach this. By the way, this is my backyard. It's pretty awesome. I'm out here right now because I have like a good view of my son who is playing on the other end of the deck. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Goodbye.